Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. Happy New Year once again and happy new box to the channel day. That is correct. The box that was sent to me for review for today is brand new to the channel. They've been around for a couple of seasons though now. It is called Decor Passport. So yes, indeed, it is a home decor box, but it is with items from around the world, which just speaks to my personal love of travel. As you know, I travel quite a bit. I am lucky enough to do so, and it's really something that I would love to incorporate into my home a little bit more, because often when I am traveling, I see beautiful pieces that I would love to have in my home, as small as it is, but that's not always something that I can feasibly do when I'm trying to pack everything into a carry-on suitcase, for example. So this is the perfect solution for that. So before we get into this very heavy, very large box, oh goodness gracious, you guys, it is so heavy. I honestly am not going to be able to lift this very many times, and I just have it on this little itty bitty table right next to me, so forgive me. Let me tell you a little bit more about Decor Passport. So it says, we handpick chic home decor pieces to elevate your space, whether it's your cozy coffee nook or bedside retreat. We save you precious time, money, and make the process super easy to transform your home with global chic pieces. Every Decor Passport box boasts a retail value of over $350. Ka-ching! We set you up with exclusive interior design discounts to save you loads of cash for your next adventure. So as far as I can tell, there are two tiers. There is business class, which I would love to. It's 3 to 5 globally curated treasures. It's $135 quarterly. You can save $115 if you go ahead and do the annual for $425. So I think $425 for a seasonal home decor box for 3 to 5 treasures, that's really a smoking deal. And you can do a one-time box too. So if you see stuff that you like, you can do that, and that's just $150. Now for first class, which we dream of first class, that is 6 to 10 globally curated treasures every quarter. It is $270 quarterly, so it's basically twice the price, but it is $130 savings, so even more savings if you do the annual, which is $950. So I know that sounds like a lot, but when you are getting the value that is stated, that is really fantastic. She has a really cool style. I've looked at past boxes so far, and I think it's really neat. Like, they're very much like museum pieces almost. So you have to have the right home for it and kind of an eclectic style, but I love the idea of this particular subscription, and that is $300 for a one-time box for that. Now I do have a code for you. It is Noel Gift. That is going to get you a free gift with your first box that is worth over $100. So talk about adding value. That's pretty phenomenal. And just as a reminder, this box, I'm sorry to say, the January box that was sent to me for review is sold out. I know, I'm sad for you too, but you have until the end of this month. You have until January 31st to sign up for the April box, because that would be the next one. So I'm trying to find, oh goodness. That's what happens when I don't open things until we get to the unboxing, is sometimes it's a little bit tricky, and like I said, I don't have a nice table in front of me to do this, so sometimes it's a little unwieldy. I mean, I am like my legs are feeling this because I have it in my lap right now, so hopefully I don't break a nail. It does say please handle with care, but I've had this box for a couple of weeks now. I know that she was probably going to do an unboxing on her channel. Oh goodness, we've got so much stuff here. So I was like, I'll just keep it in the corner, and I mean, I've been wanting to open this puppy for quite some time, so I'm gonna put this back down. Whew. It does have like a little like pamphlet on the inside, but I'm just gonna open this up real quick, and I hope that we have enough time to get into everything, because I know that I gave you a lot of details, but hopefully if for some reason I have to do 2 unboxings, I can always do that, but I will give you all of the details below. See, things are just flying because this is what happens when you do real-time unboxings. Oh goodness, I cannot get into this envelope. Shayna, you're making, this is like unboxing fail. I can't even get into the envelope. All right, so let's see. This is for January. There are items from New York, Kenya, India, Indonesia. Well, Bali is in Indonesia. This is so wonderful. It says, our January 2025 box is my gift of unique treasures from around the world to you. Happy exploring, my friends. And this is the product card. And then there's just a little bit more information about your journey. And then of course she gives us like a little passport info about her. I love that. Oh my gosh. I might have to hold this up again because it's so pretty. All right. Oh, so look at the black tissue paper. It's so nice. Ah! I have to spin it around. Oh goodness. This is, you guys are gonna see. I feel like we might have a disaster on the way. So let me open this up. Oh goodness. Everything is wrapped up. Oh my gosh. Everything is wrapped up in bundles. So I'm gonna do my best to open all of this for you guys and tell you all about it. So first item, and look how beautiful this is. All bundled up like this. So cool. So it looks like we have 8 items in here. The total retail value, $385. This is crazy. So this must be the first class. I haven't actually seen a lot of info about business class, but I don't know what items would be in business class. Oh goodness, we are gonna have some unwrapping fun here, you guys. And I never know exactly which scissors to use. And then of course, when they're packing like fragile things like this, of course she does a fantastic job. Oh, this is beautiful, but you don't wanna just take your X-Acto knife and go crazy, right? I don't know what this is. This is beaded boxes from Bali. Oh my gosh, these retail at $89. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that bead work. And it's gold and cream beads. That is so pretty. Discover Eastern Bali's charm with our set of 3 handmade beaded bamboo offering boxes. So you can see the bamboo on the bottom. Let me see if I can, can I open this up? So I think they're like nesting. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I don't know if they're, oh, so this is something else. So we have other boxes are gonna be in here. So I'm gonna see, this is probably another one. Let me see if I can rip these open. Goodness gracious. I don't know if they actually do nest because they actually wrap them all individually. So hopefully we can get into them. I might save the last one for the end just to make sure that we have time for all of our boxes, but I wanted to see if they were all matching. These would look so great on a bookshelf, and you know that I love art pieces that also double as storage because I have a lot of stuff and it is always nice to have places to keep things looking neat and tidy and tucked away. And here is our second one, but there's stuff hidden inside, so that's actually really smart packaging. So I'm going to they do definitely nest, by the way. I'm going to have to open everything, I think, so that we can find everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and open what was in that last one. So we did get 3 of those boxes. I've only shown you 2. So I don't know if the last one is smaller or bigger. Let's see. I love that she did like the black tissue. Uh-oh, something sounds fragile in here. Black tissue, black bubble wrap. I don't even know that I've seen black bubble wrap recently. This looks like a mother of pearl of some sort. Okay, so this is a brass and mother of pearl bowl. This looks, I wonder where this is from. It's from India. It's got a very heavy top to it, but look at the detail on the edging and around the bowl. So this has a value of $27. That seems really reasonable. Handcrafted in India, this mother of pearl and brass offering bowl was historically used to store incense, but you could use it to store your jewelry. Wouldn't that make a really pretty ring dish? You could even put a ring on top too, just to remind you that, hey, the rest of your rings are in here. Funny enough, that was like the second thing on the list, but I'm sure that we'll bop around on this list a little bit here. This is the item that was inside of the first box. I love those boxes, you guys. I have to find a spot for them because they are beautiful. This feels like beads or shells. Oh, we're still going in order here. So this has a retail value of $36. It is a clumped shells tassel. Oh, this is kind of cool. I love these kind of almost snail shells. I do not know where to put this. Like you could hang that in a corner. You could hang that, I don't know, from like some drapes or something. Where would you hang this? Says again, retails at 36 from Indonesia. These stunning shells and a globally chic coastal add a globally chic coastal vibe to any well-traveled home. I don't know what to do with a clump of shells, but I think that's really cool. And look at the beautiful like braiding of this long cord that you can attach it to something with. All right, we have a lot to open still, you guys. Oh goodness. I think this is our last box. I think the last box is a really big one, but getting the vibe, I think that there's probably stuff inside of it, so I have to open it and I can't just skip over it, which is, I'm starting to get a little bit worried. So I love that there are 8 items, but one of them is 3 boxes. So really, we're getting 10 items as promised, 6 to 10 globally curated treasures. Oh goodness, come on. Whew. Here is our final box. So look at this. This is so beautiful. I'll just hold the other lids next to it so you can get a sense of the size. So that's just the lid, right? So those are both double the size. And then what do we have inside? These are gorgeous. These are really, really pretty. We do have a box inside. Not surprised by that at all. Let's find out what's in here. There are so many things to open up, you guys. This is from One Privé out of New York. It's a company, so maybe an importer. It is a scented triple wick candle. You guys know how I love a candle. It has a porcelain bowl and a silver plated lid with a leather travel strap. Look at this, and it's got like an elephant on it. So whenever I see elephants, I feel like it's got some like conservation give back thing to it. It may or may not. I feel that this is very strange. I'm literally going counterclockwise in order so far with the listed contents. Okay, so we have this gorgeous gold lid, very reflective. It does have a little film on it to protect it. And then look at this. Now, it does have a pretty strong scent. It does look like whatever kind of wax it is, there has been a little bit of sweating happening. It says it's lavender and vanilla. I'm trying to see what kind of wax it is. It says that it will burn for 80 to 90 hours. I'm not seeing what kind of wax it is, but look at that. That is enormous. Look at the leather handle. You know I love a candle where I can reuse the vessel. This is such a cool ceramic like basket essentially. So again, a little bit of like wax melt there, but so lavender and vanilla. Okay, and I love how everything so far is in these like creams and natural tones. All right, you guys, without ceremony, I know you can't tell from my unboxings, I'm usually a very careful unwrapper, but I have to sacrifice my delicate unwrapping process for giving you the whole experience of unwrapping this box in real time with me, right? Because otherwise I would, which some people do, and I enjoy those unboxings too, where people like kind of pre-unwrap things and have things ready to go, like your boxes, she'll do that. This is a beautiful box, very much looks like it's from somewhere exotique. So this is the compass lens and box. Oh, that's cool. So it retails for $40. And then of course it has a compass in it, which I feel like this is, you know, like if you're a pirate or a captain, which my dad is, this is such a cool gift, but it looks like it should belong in your beautiful library. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's a great quote there on the back. And then it's got this, oh my goodness, it's got like, I don't know if that's supposed to come off or not, but it does. And then I don't know if there's actually supposed to be a dial or if it's just supposed to be a compass lens. Interesting. Huh. Maybe it's just a compass lens and it's just a decor piece. That's really cool though. There you go. I'm trying to get it without the reflection. That has a value of $40 for the adventurous traveler who loves to wander and explore our beautiful world. So again, great for a bookshelf. It doesn't have a dial on it, so I guess it's just to like look like a compass. I'm not really sure. That one's like not necessarily a functional piece. That's like a true decor piece. But it's kind of as if you like went into a magical, you know, like treasure store where you find old vintage maps and things, and if you found that, You wouldn't care if it didn't work. You'd be like, this is my treasure. Oh goodness. There's like no entry point for this one. All right, let me get into this. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with those shells because they are very, very cool. All right, this looks like it might be a bookend. So we do have soapstone bookends. This is why the box is so gosh darn heavy. These retail at $50, but what's cool is look at that, you guys. You could use it as a vase. It looks like you could actually put like candles in there. They are very heavy. They are very solid. Your books are not going to go anywhere. They retail, like I said, at $50. I'm guessing we probably got 2 of them. Yes. This is the other one. I'm going to hold off on opening that one just to make sure that we get into everything because we also have this. This is, I think, their heaviest box yet. She did tell me that. So the fact that I believe the shipping, might be included and otherwise very reasonable. So, wow, you guys, I need a coffee table and a bigger house for this, but look at how gorgeous this is. The colors of the earth, our planet's most beautiful, brilliant natural landscapes. Look at this book. So this retails for $75. Explore over 300 pages of the world's most stunning locales. Oh, look at all these beautiful, beautiful panoramics with this expansive coffee table book. You guys, I'm just gonna flip to a couple of pages because look at that. That is so beautiful. Gorgeous. Ugh. These are awesome. Love that. Oh my gosh, that looks like Maui. Nope, it's Germany. Huh. Who knew? You'd think I would know my islands, but wow. So gorgeous. I'm just going to put that in my lap. I think that is it. I could be wrong. I'm just going to like kind of flip through everything real quick. So it does say that we're supposed to have some faux greenery for the Kenyan soapstones. I don't see that in here. I could have tossed it to the ground. I don't think so though. But I love that idea of putting some greenery in here. Some faux succulents would be really great. Maybe there's some in this one, so I'll open it up. But I'm not feeling any greenery in here. Doesn't mean it's not in here, you guys. This box was super packed full. And I feel like even without the greenery, which honestly, even if it's not in here, like it's nice to pick out your own. It is good inspiration to pick out something that's going to work well in your home. And maybe you don't want to put greenery in here. So, and that just had a value of $20 anyway. So, man, that book is beautiful. That's the kind of book that you like see in one of those museum gift shops and you're like, yeah, I'd love to have that, but I'm not putting that in my suitcase with the weight limit that we have. Absolutely not. I have shoes. I have shoes to pack, friends. All right, let's see. No greenery hiding in here, but now you can actually see the 2 soapstone bookends, and I love how they have that little bit of an angle. So you could do, you could do one like the narrower way and one more widthwise. You could have them, oh, look at this. This even has some like texture to it. See that little like, almost like a crack, like in plaster. See that at the bottom edge? You could have them facing in towards one another. You could angle them out and down so that your greenery sticks out a little bit more. You could do them both in the same direction. There's a lot of versatility with how you decide to display these. So I'm missing the greenery, which is not a big deal. I don't know what your free gift that has a value of $100 is going to be, but this is a stunning box. I am so sorry, you guys, that it is sold out because I think you would want to get in on it. I don't know if she's even going to have a shop where you can purchase things individually, but if she does, or if she ever does any like mystery or bonus boxes, which I know she did have a bonus box promo going for new subscribers, you might want to check that out. But I'll leave all of the important information for you in the description box below, but let's just go over real quick. We got this stunning book that I cannot wait to go through. We got this really cool compass lens and box. I need to figure out like if it's supposed to be working or if it's really just decor, because the compass bit inside is really just a piece of paper, which honestly is how a real compass is anyway. But I guess you could put anything you want under it. Like if you wanted to put like a fancy quote or a photograph under it and make it into a like fancy paperweight kind of thing, you could do that too. You don't have to have the compass image underneath it. We got our soapstone bookends, which I have to stop picking up because they're so heavy. We got this really cool clump tassel of shells. This lovely candle, which I've never seen a candle, a 3-wick candle with a leather handle. This is very, very cool and a little bit top heavy, I will say. Brass mother of pearl bowl. And then honestly, my favorite thing, you guys, is these boxes. I think they are so freaking cool. They have a lot of stability to them, obviously, because of all that beadwork, but I just think they're gonna be really fantastic for hiding things, but also even if they were empty, lucky you, that means you have lots of room in your house. If you had these just stacked, all 3 of them in a row in your house, that would be so cute. You could stack them all up one on top of each other. Also super duper cute. That's probably what I will wind up doing because, again, limited space. And the only thing that does seem like I maybe have misplaced it myself is a little bit of greenery, but I love that idea. So I love that she gave us some styling ideas as well. All beautiful neutral colors. And if you're like, I want some color in my home decor boxes, I think this is the safe bet so that it works with so many places, homes, because it is so eclectic, because it is coming from around the world. But here's your color, my friends. There it is. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to Shayna for sending this box to me for review. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. Have a wonderful, happy, and healthy new year.